And even if he had made the catch, he really had nowhere to go. So Considine now 3 for 8 on the day for 75 yards. And we'll have a 3rd down and 13 situation here from their own 37. Considine now from shotgun formation. He likes to throw from the shotgun. He's back to pass, and he gets hit. The ball comes loose. It's still loose on the ground, and it's still loose. Now it looks like Edgemont has fallen on it, and they have all the way back on their own 16-yard line. It looked from up here like Considine's arm had started forward, and it should be ruled an incomplete pass, but the refs didn't see it that way, and Edgemont will start off all the way down on their own 17.
Right. Hey. You're responsible for.
1st and 10. This is Wittenberg, and gets brought down by Ed Bash, Nicky Salustri, and Charlie Delano.
In on the stop this time, number 44, Ed Bash. 6 on the play. 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down and 4 from the Jacket 10. And this time Gerspart takes it himself, getting to the outside, has room, and he gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run by Gerspart. And Edgemont takes a 27-6 lead. So Edgemont capitalizes on that bad Jacket turnover. On that fumble, it looks like that ball never wanted to stop. Considine fumbled all the way up at the 35-yard line, and the ball was recovered at the 16. So it traveled 20 yards negatively for the Jackets, and the Panthers come up with the touchdown. The extra point is up, and the line drive goes through the uprights. So it's 28-6. The Panthers have a big lead. Edgemont is such a solid team. It looks like they just come at you straight forward. And they're doing a great job so far. They have an outstanding offensive line, which is opening up large holes, and they have great backs to run through them. So it's 28-6 here with 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Jackets will receive the ball. Nicky Salustri and Rob Russack back to return the kickoff as number 44, Jeremy Partarcio, sets to kick it away. It's a low kick. It's loose, and Noah Berger now hops on it, and the Jackets will have the ball at the 32. Berger tried to catch it. He fumbled it, and they just dove on it. So Jackets will start off at their own 32-yard line. 1st down and 10.
On their own 32-yard line.
This will be Logan left side. Cuts it upfield, and he picked up a yard or two on the carry. 7 now for the Jackets from the 35. This will be Russack. He gets hit on the line. And it's not very often you see Rob Russack running forward, gets hit, and ends up moving backwards. A great hit by Quan.
3rd down.
And no gain on the play. It will be 3rd down and 7. Well, Coach Vaccaro traditionally runs the football all the time, and that's how the offense gets its power. But today you only have one guy in double digits in running yards. That's Brian Schnibbe. And apparently he got injured on the play because he hasn't been back in it since then. So Jackets having trouble running the football. Consign from shotgun. He's looking long over the middle. Fires it towards Russack. But the pass was wide of Russack. Incomplete. Fourth down and 8 from the 32. Charlie Delanoy on to kick the ball away. Back to receive Motley and Brooks. End over end kick. This will be Motley running up the left side. Cuts it back, still on his feet. Now he's brought down at the Jacket 44. A 15-yard return by Mollett. And Edgemont once again has good field position. Flag on the play. That goes against Edgemont. Illegal procedure knocks him back 5 yards. It'll be 1st down and 15 from the 47.
Down and 15.
Here we go, Big O! Let's go!
They run that little counter play. Snifty moving, gets to the outside. A big pickup of 20 yards. That was number 28, Cameron Brooks on the carry.
About 18.
And Edgemont picks up a 1st down. They're now at the Jacket 30. They run it right side. This is Mollett. He's wrapped up by Rob Russack in the backfield. Nice job by Russack that time as he broke through and was able to bring down Mollett
Stop made by number 36.
before he got back to the line of scrimmage. That was Mollett's 1st carry of the ball game. He has a big reception, though, for 35 yards earlier.
4-minute warning.
That's the 4-minute warning here at Reynolds Field. So 4 minutes to go in the 1st half. 28-6 in favor of Edgemont. It'll be 2nd and 12 for the Panthers. This is Wittenberg up the middle. He bulls his way forward. And the ball actually pops loose. And now it's recovered by number 77. Pickup of 6 on the play by Wittenberg. I really don't understand why the whistle was blown so late. It looked like Wittenberg's forward motion was stopped. I think he might have been juggling the ball. Anyway, it checks out, and in comes number 45, Kelly Righty. I think Wittenberg may have injured his leg on the play. 3rd down and 7. They run inside. Paying to the outside, number 28 has some room. Puts on a nifty move, and he's brought down out of bounds all the way inside the Jacket 10-yard line. That was Cameron Brooks again. I think that was a 15-yard pickup. And he's going to be down to the Jacket 11. He is one fast back. He sped to the outside, and he was so quick. They run to him again up the middle. This time he's brought down in the backfield by Charlie Delanoy. And number 53.
In on the stop, number 53, Joe Contrastano.
Joe Contrastano.
Number 61.
So Joe Contrastano is checked into the game and gets a stop on a play there.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Second and 11 from the Jacket 12. They're on a jet sweep. This is Brooks. He's brought down by Jason Nealon. Pick up of 3 on the carry.
In on the stop, numbers.
And on the stop, also, along with Nealon, was number 9, Blake Considine, the quarterback. So Considine is playing some defense.
Timeout.
Timeout, Edgemont Panthers with a minute 27 seconds showing on the unofficial clock.
This would be a good time to head toward that snack bar. Still lots of hot dogs and cold sodas available.
Jackets really having a difficult time stopping this offensive powerhouse that Edgemont has. This being the last game of the season for the Yellow Jackets, it's a good opportunity for a lot of the younger guys, the first-year players, maybe second-year players that didn't start this year, to get some experience for next year and also get some playing time. And they put in a lot of work during the regular season. Everyone goes to their practices, and now's their time where they get a chance to get some game experience. Gerspart to pass, fires it right, incomplete. That was 3rd down and 8, and it'll be 4th down and 8, deep in Jacket territory.
28, Cameron Brooks. 1st down.
And out comes the field goal unit. Number 44, Jeremy Portarcio, will attempt a 25-yard field goal kick. The kick is up, away, and a wide right and short.
Field goal attempt is no good.
So field goal's no good, and the Jackets will get the ball at their own 20.
Hastings takes over on their own 20-yard line. First and 10.
So Jackets with a minute 15 showing on the unofficial clock. Maybe they'll try to do something fancy and get a touchdown here before the end of the half. First and 10 from the 20. And the ball comes loose. It's picked up by Russack and is brought down. They lose 4 on the play.
Fumble recovered by Hastings. Loss of 3 on the play. Second down.
It'll be 2nd and 17 for the Jackets. Here comes the blitz, and Sean Ashman tripped up. Picked up 2 on the carry.
33, Sean Ashman. Gain of 2 on the play. Third down. Timeout. Edgemont.
Now, Edgemont calls a timeout here with 31 seconds to go. I'm a little bit surprised. I figured they'd be content going into the first half with a 28-6 lead. But it'll be third down and the clock is stopped. It's just a cold, bitter day for football here. It's the kind of football weather you love, but it makes each hit feel twice as hard.
Hastings High School Band. Under the direction of Mr. Kenneth Jernigan. Thank you, band.
So 3rd and 11 for the Jackets. This is Considine, and he's wrapped up in the backfield. He loses 5 on the play.
By number 9. Blake. Considine.
And once again, Edgemont calls a timeout, I believe, because the clock is stopped. And there's 12 seconds remaining. 12 seconds showing on the unofficial clock. And the Jackets are going to be forced to punt the ball away. You know, this is really interesting what Edgemont's doing, because in this situation, you're up 28-6. Usually the coaches just let the clock go, let it fall down, and they're content going into the second half with a 22-point lead. But Brian Connolly never satisfied. Maybe that's why Edgemont is state champions 3 years in a row. And at this point, in a way, it's almost like running up the score. Delanoy to kick. And a high sailing kick. Excellent boot. As it goes all the way down to the 40. A 50-yard kick by Delanoy.
That's the end of the first half.
And that ends the first half.
The score, Edgemont, 48.
Your score, Jackets 6, Edgemont Panthers 28.
Charlie Delanoy.
We're ready for second half action here at Reynolds Field. Delanoy kicks it away. A sailing kick. booted deep into the end zone. The wind probably helped that one out here on this hurricane-like day with all this wind. Fantastic kick by Delanoy, and Edgemont will start off with their worst field position all game at their own 20. It's 28-6 as we start off the second half in favor of the Edgemont Panthers. This is Wittenberg, right side, and he dives forward for 6.
In on the stop, number 61, Charlie Delano.
So Jacob Wittenberg obviously feeling better. His ankle was injured late in the first half, but he's back in the game now. Pickup of 6 on the play. He'll be second and 4. They're at the jacket, excuse me, they're at their own 26.
Let's go, Blue! Here we go!
Now this is Wittenberg again up the middle. This time he's stopped just after a line of scrimmage. That'll be 3rd and short.
In on the stop this time, number 70, Lon Barron.
Dan Barron playing tackle here in the second half. He came up with the stop on that play. That'll be 3rd down and 1. Panthers at the 29. They're taking himself on the quarterback keeper, and he gets the first down. Gephardt and the whole line lunged forward and picked up 3. First and 10 for the Panthers at their own 32. And they run to Brooks this time. Brooks still on his feet. Now he's brought down by a host of Yellow Jackets. But he picked up 9 yards on the carry. Second and 2. Wittenberg up the middle. Breaking tackles. Cuts the outside. Hayes tripped up by Noah Berger. After 12 yards. They're on the counter of Brooks. And he's brought down by Berger. But after a 10-yard pickup. He actually picked up 8 yards on that play, close to a first down. It'll be second and 2. They're on the jacket 37. This is Wittenberg. Right side, and he's brought down by Joe Flaherty, and Charlie Delanoy cleans him up. Just picked up a yard on that one. And he was stopped short of the first down, so it'll be a 3rd down situation here, 3rd and 1 at the jacket 37. The QB keeps it this time. Pitch out to the left side. And he's got the first down more. That was Brooks. And it's brought down by Charlie Delanoy after a pickup of 7. They ran the option for the first time all day long. And Cameron Brooks, his 8th carry, picks up the first down. Brooks now has 56 yards on the day. The beautiful thing about the Edgemont offensive line is they make every block they have to. If you saw on that play, there was no jacket that went unblocked until it was 10 yards down the field. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. At the 26, this is Wittenberg, has a hole, puts it outside, breaks one tackle, and is in for the touchdown. A 26-yard scamper for Jacob Wittenberg. And now Edgemont has a 34-6 lead. For Tarcio, to kick. Snap, ball comes loose, and it's picked up, and he gets...
Back in for Hastings, 36 Rob Russell. Russell. Flag on the play.
You're not hooked in. You're not in. It's out.
Illegal procedure.
Because you can't.
Edgemont. Ball will be spotted on the Hastings 35-yard line. First down.
Well, I'm back. We had a few technical difficulties. as the battery needed changing. Let me recap the action for you. Hastings scored on a 65-yard run by Jack Logan. And then Edgemont came back and scored. So it's 40-13 in favor of the Panthers. Jackets will have the ball first down 10 from their own 40. They have the second team offense in now. This is Berger, right side, breaks one tackle, tries to spin out of another, but is brought down in the backfield.
Number 29, Noah Berger, the ball carrier. Loss of 5 on the play. Second down.
Second and 15 for the Jackets. This is Silvestri to the left side, trying to get outside, but he can't do it as he's brought down in the backfield.
Silvestri, the ball carrier. Loss of 5.
And he loses 3 on the carry. It'll be third down and 18 for the Jackets. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. They're at their own 27. And they run a jet sweep to Berger, trying to get to the outside. He's going to be wrapped up in the backfield and brought down by a few Panthers. Another big loss on the play. And the Jackets will have to punt.
Number 29, again, the ball carrier, Berger.
So the second offense having trouble moving the ball against the first defense of Edgemont, which is natural. And on 4th and 22, Delanoy set to punt the ball away. Line drive left side. And it's tried to be picked up by the Edgemont player, but he couldn't do it. Now it sails out of bounds. And Edgemont will start off at their own 46. And now the second offense of the Panthers comes out. And the second defense comes out for the Jackets. Hand off the sweep, running left side. And he's going to be brought down by Joe Flaherty. Checking in number 69, David Cooperman. Minhas is in there. Number 20, Nika Coriel. Matt Sivright. Handoff right side. This is Motley. Cuts it upfield. And he's brought down close to a first down.
Number 88 in on the stop, Matt Sivright.
That's Motley's second carry on the day. He's got 4 total yards for Edgemont, as they were stopped just short of the first down. So it'll be 3rd and inches. They're at the Jacket 45. Number 45 breaking through, and a big pickup. 12 on the carry, and the first down.
First down, Edgemont.
That marks the end of the 3rd quarter here from Reynolds Field. It's 40-13 in favor of the Panthers. So it looks as though the second teams of Edgemont and Hastings will finish out the game here in the 4th quarter. This is the last game for a number of seniors on the Jacket team. Tom Fitzgerald, who's injured. Dan Barron, Ed Bash, Charlie Delanoy, Dan Lazick, Jason Nealon, Jason Rivera, Rob Russack, Brian Schnibbe, all playing in their final game as Yellow Jackets. First and 10 for the Panthers. They're at the Jacket 35 to start off the 4th quarter. And false start goes against Edgemont. That'll knock him back 5 yards. The teams have been very disciplined today. Only 3 or 4 flags thrown, and they've all been illegal procedure. So 1st and 15 from the 40. Run the waggle, quarterback running left, tries to cut field, and is brought down by a few Yellow Jackets. Joe Flaherty in there made the initial hit. Then Chris Urban came up to make the stop.
Initial contact made by number 8, Jason Rivera.
Pickup of 3 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 12 from the 37. This is the fullback, running right, has some room up the middle, and a big pickup. Nice tackle by Nika Coriel, saving a touchdown after a 22-yard run.
Stop made by Nika Coriel, number 20. First down,
Edgemont now down to the Jackets' 16-yard line. And they run the sweep. Here's the halfback left side. Cuts upfield, has some room, and he gets into the end zone. A 16-yard run by the Edgemont Panthers. And it's 46-13. Patricio on to attempt the extra point again. Snap, set, kick is up, and once again it goes, no, this one's no good. He pulled this one left. So the score remains 46-13, Panthers.
Hastings 13.
The Jackets' second offense has done a pretty nice job all year long when they've come into the ball game, and they'll get a chance to showcase their skills, get some more experience here in the fourth quarter. Back to receive the kickoff, Rob Russack and Nicky Salustri. Patricio set to kick the ball away again. Line drive, Russack makes the grab and starts up. Right up the middle, and he bulls his way forward, still on his feet, and Rob flies up to the 37. A nice hard kickoff return by Rob Russack. And the Jackets will start off just inside their own 40.
Hastings takes over on their own 38. First and 10.
Well, Rob Russack knows that might very well be the last time he gets to touch the ball as a Hastings Yellow Jacket. So he put his all into that run. Number 21, Justin Bottiglieri checks into the game. Considine still at quarterback, and Delanoy still playing his position. And then right up the middle, this is number 12. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage. That's Mike DePhillips, gets his first carry of the year. Mike DePhillips, a sophomore.
Mike DePhillips.
Fought his way back to the line of scrimmage as he was hit in the backfield. There's a flag on the play. And it's a 15-yard penalty. I didn't see the call, so it might have been a face mask. But that gives the Jackets a first down, and they're into Panther territory at the 48.
First down.
The run up the middle. This is DePhillips again, and he spins forward for 3. Nine minutes, 20 seconds showing here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 7, Jackets at the 45. This is Coryell spinning his way forward with it, and he picks up a yard.
Coryell. Gain of 1 on the play.
So Coryell gets his first carry of the ball game. And it will be 3rd down and 6 at the Edgemont 44. This is Nicky Salustri, right side, weaving his way through the Edgemont defense and picks up the first down. An excellent run by Salustri. A 14-yard carry.
gain of 20 on the play. First down.
And now Silvestri has 17 total yards on the day. That was a really nice run by the sophomore. He stayed low and kept his feet going. He kind of wove his way through the Panther defense. First down and 10. Silvestri again right side. This time he's wrapped up in the backfield. And he drags the Panther forward for a yard. Number 7, Andrew Vitelli checks into the ball game. Consign to pass. Now he tucks it, tries to run, but he's brought down in the backfield. Loss of 3 on the carry. So it'll be 3rd and a long 15. Number 25, Dan Lazick checks in. And this is Silvestri to the right side, tries to cut it back up the middle, and is brought down.
Ball carrier, Silvestri. And 1 on the play. 4th down.
It'll be 4th down and 13. Jackets will go for it here. They're at the Panther 33. Considine to pass. Fires it. Incomplete. He was looking for Flaherty on the play, who is triple covered. And the Jackets turn it over on downs.
Edgemont takes over. Down.
Now Edgemont's second offense is much more experienced than the Jackets, because all season long they've been playing for the majority of the second half. Edgemont usually gets a big lead at halftime, and then they just send in their second string guys in the second half. That's a 4-minute warning. As they run the jet sweep, this is Motley trying to get to the outside. He does, and now he's brought down. And a nice tackle there by Matt Sivright. Holding Motley to 6. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 40. This is the fullback left side. He has the first down and a pickup of 8. Well, just over 3 minutes to go here in the Jacket season. 1st and 10 for the Panthers, just short of midfield. Ball comes loose. As the snap was mishandled, it looks like Edgemont fell on the football. Indeed, the quarterback did. So they lose a yard.
Loss of 1. Second down.
Second and 11 from the 46. Handoff up the middle. Breaking one tackle is the fullback, and now he gets to the outside. He's got some room. He's to the 20, the 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. A 52-yard run. And now the Panthers have a 52-13 lead. Now, I don't have his name, but that was number 45. He has four carries on the day for 96 total yards. Patricio on to attempt the extra point again. And the snap was mishandled. They throw it up for the end zone, and they get the 2 points. As Cameron Brooks makes the catch.
2-point conversion attempt.
So even when things go wrong, they go right for Edgemont. It's 54-13. The Jacket offense will get the ball back with just under 2 minutes remaining. One minute 47 seconds showing on the unofficial clock. This is going to be a nice win for Edgemont going into the playoffs. They'll play in a bowl game next week, most likely against Briarcliff. Or a playoff game, excuse me, against Briarcliff. Patricio's kick. It's going to be fielded by Coryell. Picks it up, now he falls down on it. And the Jackets will start up at their own 29. So 1st and 10 from the 29 for the Jackets. The Phillips and Berger in the backfield. This is Berger, right side, tries to cut it upfield and is brought down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier number 29, Noah Berger. And 1 on the play. Second down.
Dan Lazick back in the game. Second and 9 from the 30. Celestri running left, cuts you upfield, and a pickup of 3 on the carry. 25 seconds to go on the unofficial clock. Jackets are going to try to get off one last play. And they run up the middle to Phillips. He's brought down at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to be the ball game. So your final score here from Reynolds Field, Edgemont Panthers 54, Hastings Yellow Jackets 13. The Jackets will end their season 2-5 on the year. Panthers move to 7-0. And they'll try to capture their 4th state title in as many years. Well, that wraps up the season for the Jackets. The record wasn't what they wanted, but they had a lot of fun. They showed a lot of talent. We'll look for big things next year from some of the juniors and sophomores. This was the last game for some of the seniors, so a little disappointing to go out with a loss like this.